Hey guys, how you guys doing? It is on back with another video. Yes, you've seen the title correctly, everybody. There are some hacking issues in Korea MapleStory. Yes, someone has been hacking in the seed, or as you know as Tower of Walls. Right, so it was actually on March 14. They found it out because someone actually streamed them hacking it. Right, I'll talk about what they hacked later on. So yeah, March 14, they temporarily restricted the seed content, which is Tower of Oz. They just stopped it. You cannot even do the seed at all. Right? People were clearing the seed for like super as fast clearing time, right? 50, and then some of them even got a ring of restraint, sell it off. A lot of shit will go on. So what happened is that there are some jobs that can basically clear the full map, right? And yeah, then that happened. And also there were some jobs that basically you can move your character from left to right by dashing all the way with no delay. So yeah, that's how they cleared the seed over here. It's basically hacking, right? It's basically hacking. Now, we inform you about the unusual use of the seed contents. This is where they actually tell us over here. This was actually the starting point of people starting the hack in MapleStory, Korea. Okay, so the seed was like the starting point. The seed was the only one that started all this. After that, there were a lot of players that actually upload videos of them like playing through the hacking. Like there was one player, I'm not showing the video, okay, because they were taking down a lot of those hacking videos. There was one video that there was a pathfinder that cleared the entire map by just using one button and there was no delay. I think a lot of players had heard of the word no delay, right? It's a very common hacking tool over here in MapleStory. Right? No delay hacks, clear the full map attack, and got to level 220, uploaded the video, and start uploading a lot of other different videos as well. Weird shit. For seed, Kali, there was one player that actually streamed Kali doing the seed, dashing from left to right with without any cooldown. Hence why, yeah. And now, this is the official notice that is being responded today in Korea. This was just today. We will guide you through the MapleStory hack / macro response plan over here. After 2 days, they released this. Yeah, we apologize for any inconvenience and anxiety about using the game due to the illegal programs, right? Or macros and everything over here. So currently, the seriousness of the hack and macro issues is increasing. The content of the hack and macro issues that existed in the past are known, given that the warriors even greater disappointment. It's entirely our management's fault that the game environment is compromised by not being able to fundamentally block hacks and macros that the game's fairness is created. Right? So yeah, this is the seed that I was talking about, right? So they didn't explain enough in detail, right, what happened. So now, as far as you guys know, MapleStory does have a hacking detection mechanism. Over here, long story short, I'm not gonna read this. You guys can read it on your own. I can paste the link in the description. Basically, Maple will check both sides, the server and the client, right? So they will verify the data on both, and if they detect that the client is different or that it's been tampered with or anything, the entire MapleStory client will basically be terminated and shut down. That's the intended way. But there are a few, actually there are a lot. There are a lot. There was someone that actually posted. There are a lot of skills that is not being tracked at this point of time. So the server does not know that you are actually hacking. For example, the Pathfinder skill that I mentioned before, you press it, it's the blast skill, right? You press it, then after that, the entire full map clears and all the mob die, and there's no delay as well. So yeah, that was not tracked. Yeah, and then also for Kali skill, a lot were not tracked as well. There's an arc skill also, a lot were not tracked as well. So That's why this happened. So yeah, and the improvement plan over here is that they're gonna monitor this and they're gonna overall enhance this defense logic, as they mentioned, to maintain the game fairness over here. Yeah, that's basically it. Hopefully they mapped up all that, right? And problems in the operation policy and cracking down process over here for hacking and response. Yes, they do need to submit for approval if they want to change the game policy, right? So that's why they mentioned that they're gonna update this at the end of March, and they will be having a revised operation over here. They will basically release more details when they have it over here, right? So yeah, you cannot simply change the operating policy over here. So that's why you need to get approval and all that. So yeah, once it's reflected, we will increase the level of detection and abnormal behavior to prevent further confusion in the game environment. Yeah. And then disappointment with that already happened, worries the improvement, it will take time to reflect. Yep, I know there's not enough confidence for fairness, but they are improving over here. So yeah, that's basically it for the situation that is happening over here for this 2 days in Korea MapleStory. People be hacking, and people be streaming them hacking, uploading videos about them hacking, and yeah, Nixon is not taking those videos down. Any videos, footages that have the hack, they're taking them down, and as well as they are tracking those players down. Yeah, we'll see. We'll get more information when they release more information. That's basically it for the hacking issue in KMS. Now, here comes MapleSEA. MapleSEA has a different type of issue over here. Like, crazy shit going on. Today as well has been released. Dear Maples, we have noted that several cases of certain methods can utilize to bypass certain game specifications when exchanging between Genesis, Lapis Lazuli on 0, which result in said Genesis, Lapis and Lazuli weapon will have an abnormal stat that provide an unfair gameplay advantage for certain Maples. A total of 21 accounts has been found to have abnormal stats with their weapon, and affected weapon abnormal stat will be removed. Okay, disciplinary actions has been taken on those accounts. We have found to bypass the normal modes to upgrade. Okay, so what I have gathered when I've streamed just now, right? Players has been mentioning that if you upgrade your weapon, right, using the level up 0 function, the feature, you will be able to transfer all your scroll and also your Star Force to the Genesis weapon. I thought that was intended as well at first. And now they say it's not intended, right? Because I thought it was the same thing, leveling up, transferring over versus the equipment tab transferring over. I thought it was the same thing, but it is different. So yeah, it's a game feature, everybody. Anyway, so if you use that, you transfer it. For example, if you added a hammer slot, for example 10 slot, you transfer to Genesis, you get 10 slots as well. 10 scroll slot and 23 star. But if you transfer the original one, which is on your equipment tab, then that's a different one. They'll give you the correct Genesis, Lapis and Lazuli. That's basically it. Very weird, but anyways, okay. And that's also another thing over here, which is the Carlos abuse over here with 18 account found. Not sure if this is the same issue that KMS players actually utilize the so-called abuse this bug over here. I'm not sure if the same or not, but anyways, yeah, that's it. And then there's another one, which is several Maple characters have the same IGN. I don't even know how does this happen in the first place. It's a very weird thing. Yeah, okay, so yeah, yada yada over here. This is just funny as hell. I'm like, shouldn't it be unique ID? A lot of these things over here in this post doesn't make sense to me, but I don't know, man. It literally doesn't make sense to me. This doesn't make sense to me. This also doesn't make sense. After so many years, Now only you found this out, like, Anyways, I'm not sure if KMS does have this issue or not as well, but maybe it's just a MapleSEA thing. I don't know. I have to verify it in KMS or other servers as well. Maybe if in GMS you have this, leave it in the comment section below. Alright. So yeah, that's basically what happened to MapleSEA and also KMS this week. People be hacking and people be getting abnormal stats. Anyways, as always, thank you very much for tuning in, everybody. I hope you get some insights on what's happening over here. A lot of shit happening this week. Thank you very much for tuning in. As always, leave a down, subscribe, and stay awesome, everybody, and stay safe. Bye bye.